Let's unbox the MSI Gaming X Slim RTX 4070 Ti Super. So, what do we get in the box? This right here is a GPU bracket, to hold it up so that it doesn't bend your motherboard, and the graphics card PCB as well. You also get a power supply adapter, two 8 pins to one 16-pin connector. And here it is, the beautiful Gaming X Slim. This is a 2.5 slot card, so just over 2 slots. Have a look at this design. It's got some interesting details, protrusions. The shroud is plastic. But the backplate is metal. I like when GPUs have this massive cutout. This allows for a proper ventilation, cool that GPU properly. For power connection, you get that 16-pin power connector, and MSI recommends that you have at least a 700-watt power supply to pair with this thing. Have a look at the heat pipes. There's plenty over there. So this heatsink design is actually on the more premium side of things. It's got 3 display ports and 1 HDMI. And this logo is RGB. In terms of length, it is approximately 307 millimeters long, so this should fit into most cases, no problems. This is the end of the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a like if you did. Let me know in the comments what you think about this graphics card, and if you want to have a look at how it performs, check it out at the links in the description below. I do all the testing on my other channel. Let's start with 1440p at native render scale, but I'll increase that later to show you what it's like. And graphics preset is set to ultra. This is beautiful, over 100 FPS. That's what I want to see in this game. Cluster bombs incoming. Boom. Beautiful shot. Let's do another cluster strike. And I need to get further away from this one because I think I called it a little bit too close to my position. Let's start 4K resolution testing with native render scale and graphics preset on ultra. Hell yeah! Matchmaking is back online. Let's go! 4 players. It is nice that the 4070 Ti can actually manage to play this game at 60 plus FPS quite consistently. But let's try another preset. Let's try high preset, because we could use a little more FPS just to make the gameplay a bit smoother. That's the supplies. Will the grenade do? Oh, no. Yes. I'm alive. That guy's twitching. I think his CPU got damaged. Look at them. Just standing there. You cannot go against democracy. Never. We will crush you. Any planet we're on, definitely victory will be ours. Eternal glory. I'm using 1440p, DLSS on quality, frame generation enabled, and everything else is on ultra, ray tracing enabled and set to ultra. Inside of the castle, we are getting amazing experience with over 100 FPS consistently. Very nice, very smooth and enjoyable. Now we're at 4K resolution, DLSS on quality, frame generation disabled for now, everything on ultra, ray tracing enabled but set to high because ultra is just way too demanding to run on this graphics card at 4K, and the difference between ultra and high is not that great, so yeah, let's check it out. 60 FPS, 50 to 60 FPS in Hogsmeade. Not too bad, but you know, I wouldn't play the game like this. It's just not very fluid. The image is not very fluid, so the way I want to play it is with frame generation enabled, and that way the experience is more pleasant, but it's not really perfect. At this resolution, with ray tracing, the game, you know, it doesn't perform as well, so I'm not enjoying it as much as I did with ray tracing enabled at 1440p when we had higher frame rate. Yeah. What I think we should try is, let's try to improve the FPS by going with the DLSS balanced. Yeah, it's not really improving much, to be honest with you, so I think we'll have to turn off ray tracing altogether to have a good experience in this particular area. Just for good measure, let's go to the castle and have a look what the performance is like there. Inside of the castle, using these settings, the performance is still not great. I mean, something just feels off. Feels a little bit choppy. And this is on DLSS balanced with frame generation enabled. So let's turn off ray tracing and have a look at the performance then. Now I've turned off ray tracing, DLSS on quality, frame generation off. Let's take a look. This is better. This does feel better. And the game still looks good. As I said, you don't really need ray tracing to play this game and enjoy it a lot.